name is Charles Mugambi, a businessman in Embu. I'm in the hospitality industry. I run a restaurant called Chris Meat Cafe, and we also do outside catering services. We have been in business for the last 8 years. After finishing my university degree, I got into formal employment for about 2 years. Then the devolution was just starting then, and I thought there might be opportunities in my hometown. That's why I came back. Anytime I used to come home, I used to only eat in one restaurant because I believe it offered what I was looking for. And the restaurant was quite small. I thought there is an opportunity in the hospitality industry, and I found a small space. Previously, we ran as a sole proprietorship, but out of that, we had missed several opportunities. So in the last 3 years, we have registered and we are a privately owned company. Initially, we started with around 7 employees, but now we have grown to probably over 60 employees. We have a seating capacity of 120 people. For outside catering services, we can do probably 10,000 or more. We also do a lot of deliveries to offices, to homes. There were very many hotels, but they were offering just services. So we came in to offer premium service, which I believe we have offered for the last 8 years. Lack of a good restaurant, lack of good outside catering services, and that's what we took advantage of. I had no security, I didn't have a good bank account, so capital was a big challenge. It was a natural growth. With time, you plow back your profits and things get better as you move on. Another challenge has been good staff. Initially in Embu, there are no colleges offering catering services. So you get staff who have experience from other restaurants, and probably they don't match the standards you want. We have a vigorous in-house training. I think that has really helped to retain the staff and also to offer that premium service you are looking for. The third one was government regulation. The hospitality industries, I think, is very, very regulated from the county government, the Department of Health. There are quite a number of taxes on it. So before you learn the rope and get into it, that's still a challenge. We have not yet overcome it, but I believe the time we will. The other one was probably being creative and being ahead of the pack, because there are quite a number of restaurants and they're opening each day. Creativity, I think, has no limits, has no standards. So I believe as we interact more with our customers, it should only get better. Competition has increased, but I believe we are always a step ahead. We have quite unique products which you won't find anywhere else in Embu, and I think that has kept our customers flowing and the numbers increasing. We used a lot of social media, plus also we have tapped a lot of local talents. There are a lot of local actors who come to me and say, I want to do a clip for your restaurant. I finance them to produce the clip, which we now use also on social media. We have an in-house designer who does a lot of posters during promotions, Christmas, and several parties. Most of the catering services offer standard services, food only. But we go outside the way, we do a very nice traditional setup. We offer you a package of traditional ambient food. So a lot of people enjoy. There's what we call half calabash. In Embu, we call it kauga. There's a traditional Embu porridge. It's called osoroa mokio. In all outside catering, we offer that as a free service. The reason we offer it as a free service, any guest who visits Embu, probably from outside, would want to taste a bit of the local ambient food. Referrals have helped us really grow, because everyone we have served either gives us another job or refers to us, because most of the catering services offer standard services. We have a procurement department which ensures we procure quality standards. We also have a registered suppliers who we have worked with, and before you become a supplier, you must be vetted. Because in the hospitality industry, we have suppliers who supply probably substandard good, or use chemicals that are dangerous, or bring produce before the chemical timeline is out. We also have professionals in our kitchen and in our floor space. Our staff training goes for 2 weeks because we have found that when you are fresh from college, there are a few gaps we have identified. And we also move you in different departments so that you can understand what the other person does, because the aim is to work as a team. And I always say we also eat in this restaurant, we don't eat anywhere else. So probably since we want to eat the best, we ensure we offer the best. We'll increase our branches and also increase the number of employees we have. We also look into venturing into other towns because we believe what we're offering is unique, and we have had guests from other towns requesting us to set up in their towns. So that's something we are looking into, probably in the next 5 years. Currently, we are receiving advocacy. There's a time in Embu, the Music Copyright Society had come with a lot of vigor and harassment. The chamber called us for a meeting and we were able to address that issue. I think that was a big plus because individually, each of us could not address it. We are moving forward. We don't have a solution 100%, but we are almost there and we are grateful. Organized for a lot of trips, probably overseas, benchmarking. I think that's where a lot of creativity will come from, seeing what other guys have done. They could finance us if possible, or we could chip in a little bit. Secondly, increase on the advocacy, especially with the government. Government is doing a lot of over-regulation right now. So if public participation, they can call us, we give our input into that, train us on how to comply with the regulation, because sometimes also lack of knowledge on the part of the business people really affects finance. In any business, I think finance is never enough. So if they can open up channel partnerships with bank or other financial institutions and give us probably more friendly loans for growth, then I think we should be moving in the right direction.